Gunfreak Nation. It's the president, TElectrik here. What I want to know from each and every one of you, are you war ready? Are you war ready? I need to hear this. Do y'all, I need y'all to open up your eyes. Nice and wide. And see what's going on in the world. We are living in some perilous times. This motherfucker, Sleepy Joe, is destroying the country. He's fucking the country up. Fiber by fiber is being torn apart. We're dealing with evils on all fronts. This shit is getting deep. It's getting real deep, and y'all need to be prepared for it. Y'all need to be armed, and y'all need to be ready, because it can kick off at any time. This is an election year, and you already know election years tend to be crazy. You understand? This country has been invaded. Not getting invaded. It has already been invaded. With Biden's policy. We got military over in the Middle East that have lost their lives. Our soldiers that have lost their lives because of the Biden policy. He gives Iran billions and billions and billions of dollars of some bullshit ass deal that they orchestrated, you know. And because of all that money, they able to finance their proxies. And now they're using the money that this idiot have gave to them to launch attacks on our soldiers. Man, I don't know what to tell you. But I'm going to tell you this. Something big, from my sources, something big is about to happen. We got cells, terrorist cells already embedded that's infiltrated this country, and they just waiting on the orders to attack. This is no longer about home invasions from our everyday, savages that's out there. We're dealing with an orchestrated, trained military that's already in the country. And it's multiple entities that's involved from what I'm hearing. And I pray to God that my sources are wrong. But I need to let y'all know, I need to get this message out. Listen, October 7th, 2023, over in Israel, you had a terror attack where it was airborne, it was ground, airborne, and by the sea. They went there and they just didn't attack Israeli military targets. They attacked the civilians. They went in there, they massacred people, they raped the women. And this is no condemnation on all of the Palestinians, because all of the Palestinians didn't agree with what Hamas did, and they're now suffering the consequences of it. But the point that I'm trying to get at was that nobody was there to help those people. They kicked that war off when they did that invasion and went up in them people's homes and massacred them, beheaded them, raped the women. They kicked that war off. I ain't on nobody's side because it's a lot of innocent Palestinians got killed for the aftermath of that necessarily didn't agree with what Hamas did. Whose side I'm on? I'm on the side of righteousness. But my point in me bringing October 7th up is that I'm hearing through the pipeline that October 7th style attacks are being planned right here in this country. Right here in this country. And you need to be able to defend yourself when the shit go down. Listen, man, let me tell you something. We are literally living in a time where we are watching this country fall apart, go to hell. Just a few years back, we had the George Floyd riots. Yes, I'm not going to call it a protest. I'm going to call it for what it was. A fucking riot. Anytime when you having property being destroyed, buildings being looted and burned down and people beat, that's a fucking riot. But leave it to the media, it's a peaceful protest. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Media is in cahoots with the government. It's all a narrative. They all in cahoots, okay? At one point, they had, what was that? It was called something where they took over Portland. They took over like 6 or 7 neighborhoods, like 7 or 8 blocks or something like that, and no police was allowed. What I'm telling y'all is that when this kick off, it's going to be bad, man. It's going to make 9/11 look like a little firecracker. They here. They are here. Listen. Stock up on your arms. Stock up on your ammo. And just be ready. Because it is coming. And when the shit hit the fan, you can't depend on 911 or the police, because they're going to be busy at home trying to protect their own families. We're talking about there will be no more law and order. The government will be crippled or either shut down altogether. And you're not going to be able to depend on nobody but yourself. Don't tell me that I didn't warn y'all. Listen, I hear estimates of up to 1 million military-aged men that has entered into this country. And you ask yourself, why is Biden and this administration is just letting them flow in? I think it's a hidden agenda. It's a strong possibility. I may be wrong, but it's a strong possibility that they may be working together, that they letting these people come in on purpose to cause all kind of chaos. I don't know. Maybe they want them to come in. They want it to be a major attack. Look how 9/11 went down. If it wasn't for 9/11, it wouldn't have been an Iraq war. You feel me? They wouldn't have. That was the gateway to get inside of Iraq. It failed miserably, but they used that as an excuse. So we don't know what this government is capable of, but in order to scare people and put fear in people like they did with 9/11, to give them the okay to go inside Iraq, to invade Iraq, they scared people. They lied to people. Oh, he got weapons of mass destruction. Oh, yeah, he's going to give it to bin Laden. Saddam Hussein hated bin Laden because he was a threat to his regime. And people fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. I think that since it's the election year, something's going to pop off that's going to stop because they know they're going to lose. I think something big of a humongous magnitude event is going to take place that they're going to use to either stop the election from happening, or they're going to, set into motion some type of martial law. I mean, people fell for it. They had everybody wearing those masks during COVID. One doctor was running the whole entire country, dictating to us to wear those masks. We couldn't go here. We couldn't go there. We had to stand, 10 feet away from somebody in line. I mean, that was a test run, y'all. That was a test run. But if you thought that was something, you ain't seen nothing yet. That would be horrible if they're working with these people, man. I'm starting to believe that it ain't just about the votes no more. Initially, I'm thinking they're allowing all these people in because they want their votes, But nah, it's something more sinister. I'm telling y'all, listen. Y'all need to get war ready. Fuck being savage ready. You need to get war ready. Because something is about to happen. Something big is about to happen. Get your arms up. Get your ammo up. Get your food, stocked up, your water. Literally, man, before our very eyes. When have you ever seen these kind of days, these times in the country where literally it's falling apart, slipping into chaos before our very eyes? And a lot of people, the idiots, oh, that would never happen here. It can never. This is the United States. You're an idiot. And this is what we got. Thanks a lot for you Trump haters for putting this asshole into office. Even y'all gotta admit the country is way worse off. Listen, I want you to be able to protect yourself, be able to protect your family. We got to unite and come together. Only when we unite will we become a force to be reckoned with. I saw a clip the other day of Sleepy Joe. He was like, forget y'all AR-15s. Y'all need an F-16 if you wanna take on us. He was like the gun people, the gun fanatics. They always love to say, yeah, they want to take our AR-15, for this tyranny and all that, and we can, Biden gonna be like, you're gonna need more than a AR-15. You need to be trying to get an F-16. It just makes you think his mindset. Makes you think his mindset, man. Listen, stay on your P's, stay on your Q's, stay frosty, and keep your head on the swivel. Let's pray that this don't happen, but every day seems like it's getting closer and closer and closer to the shit hitting the fan. Stay armed. Stay responsible with your firearms, stay righteous, and be ready to send them fucking terrorists to Funky Town. I love you, Gunfreak Nation. Salute, baby.